You are listening to Guidance and Healing from Archangel Metatron, channeled through Ruth and Rhine. It is now time to discuss the conditions prevalent in the world that would cause the Ascension process to be deterred due to the travesty taking place in the Ukraine. Yes, your loving intentions are making a great difference and accelerating the resolution of the conflict arising in the Russian borders along the Ukraine. They wish to cause many to flee, so the government is weakened, and they can overpower the ruling bodies there and the mighty citizens who have chosen to protect their homeland. It is now time for you as light workers to modify your intentions by adding that all beings being subjugated to this trauma and grief be healed of all fear and all sorrow, so that they may act in clarity, and in the knowing they can never be subjugated to dark energetic control. And so I give to you, my dear lightworkers, an intention to make daily, to encompass what is needed to be a focus when asking for divine assistance. It is so. May all beings within the Ukraine be free of fear and trauma and grief, so they may rise from the ashes of what has been destroyed along their eastern banks. May all beings within the Ukraine heal from dire loss and shock and wounding to their hearts and souls, so they may rise from the ashes of what has gone asunder. May all beings find the grace within their own true selves to trust that the forces of darkness can be eradicated and also brought under control, so as to allow them to once again live freely without fear of persecution. May all beings within the Ukraine find solace in new lands to reside in the comfort of caring neighbors who shall give them the support they require to heal and live once again in peace. May all beings around the planet be healed of fear, of the threat of global war, so they may relax in the knowing that their faith in love and their faith in their fellow man is no longer diminished and gains momentum in moving forward in peace. May all beings become the expression of their inner light and inner truth, so all may exist in peace now and forevermore. And so it is. Dear ones, should you recite this prayer every day, asking for divine assistance, you may be assured that all shall resolve more rapidly in the land of the Ukraine, and also everywhere concerned. This is a gift from you to your fellow beings of light, who only wish to live in peace. We of the inner planes will then enact and create specific designs to manifest the answers to your prayers. We shall move obstacles that would prevent the manifestation of healing and peaceful restoration around the world, and most importantly, in the Ukraine. Do forgive in your hearts the perpetrators of these misdeeds and disservice to humanity by and large, for they know not what they do. Do forgive them, for they need to be healed as well, for they are subjugated to dark influences they do not understand nor comprehend. It is now time to send love to all concerned and forgive what needs to be forgiven. For holding hate or fear in your hearts can only aggravate the current flow of events, and all your heart and all your love is needed to heal what has taken place due to this invasion, as well as other painful behaviors taking place around the world. Your love and compassion are needed to heal, and there is no such thing as half-heartedness, for this entails a conflict of intent. You see, my dear ones, you need to love with your whole heart in accepting and understanding that forgiveness and caring of all beings is the door opening within your hearts. Thus, do not judge what you do not understand. May all beings be healed of their vulnerability to dark programming that only wreaks havoc. May all beings of dark influence gain the mercy and healing, so they may also be free in time, by and by. For we are all one, are we not? We all are subject to being healed of past wounds, traumas, and grief. And some shine through the suffering and find healing and clarity, so they may thrive and live in peace within their hearts. However, some are lost in the depths of their souls and cannot find their own light within, being overcome with dark programming and dark control. It is for you to forgive everyone, for at the heart of every soul on earth is a light, no matter how obscured, and we may send our light to those in greatest need, as well as those who are innocent of the suffering imposed upon them without cause. My dear ones, I, Archangel Metatron, do ask and implore you all to please recite this prayer daily. Yes, please remember daily, for it can make a difference in the unfolding process of ascension, so we may all realign harmoniously with the movement of our Mother Earth in perfect timing. My channel enjoys chanting, "May all beings be free," when walking or doing activities such as washing dishes. This centers her heart and her intention to fulfill her purpose in being. You may wish to recite this as well, for we of the inner planes do feel this intent and subscribe to its fulfillment, which can be sooner than later with your request. Whatever phrase works for you personally can vary. However, when you chant words of loving purpose in your mind or aloud, you become aligned to your heartfelt wish, and all shall be well in knowing that this creates frequencies of light emanating out into the world at large. And all shall be well by and by. All shall be well. Dear ones, open to grace and anchor this love into your earthly ground, where your presence creates healing, not only for yourselves, yet for all upon your soil. Peace begins at home. Peace begins in you. And peace resides in the hearts of those who feel the presence of their true selves and their true purpose in being. And so it is. Thank you for listening to these words of wisdom from Archangel Metatron. He would be grateful to anyone who wishes to share this prayer.